happy that you judge me.
See, right now they happy though, because now they being able to get married.
They happy.
That's the crazy thing, you know. But it's
all
crazy. Now they're married them. It's crazy. That will come at you with that though.
To an end, brother. That's what we out here for.
That's what it is.
That's what we out here for.
You know, I had to stop walking. See, I'll be like,
it's coming to an end, man. It's a head.
It is. I feel it, bro.
You know how you get that pimple and you got the white head, and that white head just pooping, just waiting.
That's it. They coming. Right. You know what I'm saying? You got Japan, biggest army in the world. That's part of the end. You know, the biggest army in the world. That's Japan, or not Japan, China.
A man cannot keep God's creation going, nor can a woman do a woman. That's why men was meant to be with women, keep His creation going. That's why we.
You know that's what it says inside the Bible. You know, it came towards the end with Noah's Ark. You know what I'm saying? They were sleeping with man and man were together and everything. That's what it said. That's why, you know, all the wickedness and everything. So
when you look at that scripture, when he says he's going to be pulling them out, 2 men in the bed and all this stuff, you have the case. You have the case in third world countries where they can see righteous men and they don't have another bed. 2 men in the bed. One taken, one is left. So it's not necessarily saying that they're gay. Not necessarily saying that they're gay. It's just saying that one's righteous and one isn't. That's just the circumstance. There's 2 men in the bed, 2 men at a mill, grinding. Meaning that they're in the work, the workforce working. Don't mean that there's 2 men at the mill grinding, having sex. It don't mean that. I mean, you gotta add some common sense in the scripture. You gotta add some common sense.
Leviticus 20, verse 14. And if a man take a wife and her mother, it is wickedness.
It is wickedness. Again, it didn't say it's adulterous, it's a wickedness. You can't stroke the woman and her daughter. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. Come on.
They shall be burnt with fire.
Now you know who's entrapped with that? Who's wrong with this? Them out there in Texas, they just took all the kids from them.
Oh yeah.
Now, the fact that they got multiple wives is not wrong, but the fact that they're marrying sisters and mothers and daughters, that's wrong.
Oh, the Mormons?
Is that what they are? They Mormons? Out there in Texas.
Yeah, they taking the kids. They taking the kids again because the father isn't in the picture, but yet the father's their brother or their sister. You know, their uncle, the father's their uncle and their daughter. You know what I'm saying?
They missed this scripture, man. They missed this scripture. They didn't read it. They want to be so right, but they missed this scripture, man. Come on, read it.
Leviticus 20, verse 14. And if a man take a wife and her mother, it is wickedness.
It is wickedness. So they missed this out there in Texas. They fighting to be so right, but they missed this. You know, they missed this verse. What happened? Come on.
They shall be burnt with fire.
They should be burnt with fire, man.
Both he and they.
He and they. Come on, the mother and the daughter.
That there be no wickedness among you.
That there be no wickedness, man. The Most High is not dealing with wickedness, man. He's cutting off all wickedness. No matter what, wickedness ain't gonna mix kings. Come on.
And if a man lie with a beast, he shall surely be put to death.
He should surely be put to death. So we didn't have to kill him. We didn't have to go find him and kill him. Of course, the fear.
I don't know. There's some women out there that look like beasts too, though, man.
But they ain't talking about that. And we got some ugly women within Israel. We got some ugly women in all the nations. But they still are women. Right? They're still human. So if you stroke them ugly beast women, they ain't gonna be knocked off.
At least they're women. They may be beasts, but they're women, though.
Leviticus 20:15. And if a man lie with the beast, he shall surely be put to death.
Right? A man's flying with a beast. A man sleeping with sheep, sleeping with cats. Sleeping with cats and all this stuff. With sheep, with dogs. This is wickedness.
That's the difference why I do all of it, but that's the difference why.
Come on.
Leviticus 20:15. And if a man lie with the beast, he shall surely be put to death. And ye shall slay the beast. And if a woman approach unto any beast and lie down thereto, thou shalt kill the woman and the beast. They shall surely be put to death.
Right. They should be killed. The man and the beast. The man and the beast.
Their blood shall be upon them. And if a man shall take his sister, his father's daughter, or his mother's daughter, and see her nakedness, and she see his nakedness, it is a wicked thing.
It is a wicked thing, your father's daughter or your mother's daughter. Just because y'all don't have the same father or y'all don't have the same mother, you trying to stroke it, that's still your sister. It's a wicked thing, man. It's a wicked thing. These are all forms of fornication. Come on.
Excuse me. Leviticus 20, verse 17. And if a man shall take his sister and his father's daughter, or his mother's daughter, and see her nakedness, and she see his nakedness. It is a wicked thing, and they shall be cut off in the sight of their people.
They're going to be cut off. Like I said, what we doing here, because we came across the scripture in Colossians, the 3rd chapter, it says, mortify the deeds of your body, fornication. It lists the serious thing. So, my point of bringing this scripture out, because everybody just don't understand what fornication is. They think it's just sitting around with a female. It goes much deeper than that. It goes sleeping with other men, men sleeping with men, women sleeping with women, sleeping with little children, molestation, sleeping with your father's wife, sleeping with your sister. So you need to be conscious of all these things. When your little body parts start getting aroused and you want to stroke, you want to lay up with somebody, consider who you're laying with. Consider what you're doing, man. Consider who it is. You could be in a cross, man. You could be in a cross. Come on.
Soft bag.
Leviticus 20, verse 17. And if a man take his sister and his father's daughter or his mother's daughter and see her nakedness, and she see his nakedness, it is a wicked thing.
Come on.
And they shall be cut off in the sight of their people.
This is a great scripture for people with big families. If you're a man, you got 4 and 5 children, and you got brothers and sisters that got children, and y'all all come together. You should read the scripture, man. Because children, when they're left alone, they get creative. They get creative. So a little boy might be aroused by seeing his own sister. You never know. You got to institute this Bible in your house, man. You got to implement this Bible in your house. If you don't, these things could happen, man. How many times you hear about that little brothers and little sisters being molested by their own siblings? That's why these scriptures need to be brought out. That's why you just can't count the Old Testament out, because it's right here. It's right here. Come on.
He hath uncovered his sister's nakedness. He shall bear his iniquity.
He should bear his iniquity. Come on.
And if a man shall lie with a woman having her sickness.
Now this is what we're talking about with the red winging and all. If a man shall lie with a woman having her sickness, a woman is unclean for 7 days when she have her menstruation. It don't matter if she bleed for 1 day and stop. She's still unclean for 7 days. Leviticus 15. She's still unclean for 7 days, man. It don't matter if she bleed for 1 day. It don't matter if she bleed for 2 hours. 7 days. 7 days she's unclean.
Leviticus 15 and 25. If a woman have an issue of her blood many days out of the time of her separation, Leviticus 15 and 19. And if a woman have an issue, and her flesh be blood, she shall be put apart 7 days.
7 days if an issue be an issue of blood. Her menstruation, they get that every month. Like I said, we got some men that think, oh, I'm going to stroke my woman at this time because she won't get pregnant. Or, you know, some men just are nasty like that, like bloody vagina. It's crazy, man. Yeah, she only bleed this foundation 7 days if she bleeds.